and welcome to Guys Next Door. On today's episode, we will be talking about entrepreneurship.
Wow.
Don't forget, it's still your girl, RJ, and I have one handsome African king in the building, a man with many hats. And I can't wait to introduce him to you guys. Hello, sir.
I'm fine, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good. So please, can you introduce yourself, what you do?
You all know my name is Kel Big. I'm an artist. I'm also a businessman.
See, I no lie. I think a man with many hats. So we're going to be. I want to ask you questions,
okay.
right? Because I know that entrepreneurship is not easy. First of all, I'm going to be asking about your business. You know, how did you start? What's your business about? Stuff like that. So first question.
Okay.
Before we now graduate into other questions. What kind of business do you do?
I'm into logistics. I'm a logistician.
In logistics, all of you. We have a logistician in the building. English is not my first language, so
It's
in case
okay.
any how I pronounce it,
We are all
you
Africans.
just So you have a logistician in the building. So how did you decide you were gonna do logistics?
Okay. Started back then when I was in school.
Okay.
I used to, from the school, because literally I was living with my sister, so I had to go look for what I'm going to eat sometimes. So after school, I would go to airport. I would try to talk to people. It's very hard for them to trust you. You don't know, you don't have a
Word
shop,
of
you don't have
mouth.
anything.
Yeah.
So, but some do say, okay, they'll look at me and be like, okay, take, you can, just try this. Then from there, I started liking it. Then I was getting something to bring back home to eat and all that. So, yeah, that was how I literally started the logistics.
So it's by hustling. So for those of you now that are in your house, you don't know that you're sitting on your, what are they calling? You're sitting on your potential. Serious potential. Because I send you send me.
Yes.
Logistics take start. So if you know that you like going for errands, they send you like TJ now. If they send TJ 5 minutes, just come back. You can send TJ Kimau and come back.
Straight up.
You don't know that your business, you can start logistics business. But that must have been very hard.
Yeah.
Like starting, you get courage. Just meet stranger. Excuse me, sir, I can help you send something.
Yeah. I've always been this no nonsense person, go getter, no matter how it is.
No, from looking at you,
I never had even a penny to start. So, but I just believe when I talk to people, some will believe me, some will not believe, some will be like, this guy can take our attention and go. But in logistics, once you deliver to one person, it means you have delivered to 10 people.
10 people, yeah.
Because that one is going to
it will keep spreading.
You. Yeah. That's how it goes, literally. And it's never easy. It's always, I love the job. I love what I do. That's the most important thing. I always love it when my clients get their goods on time. When they don't call me to disturb me or do that and all that. Also, I don't also want them to even call me and disturb me, because I've already promised them they will get their goods on time. Me also, no matter how it is, I will work so hard
to make sure
it happen. To bring it for me to deliver. So that's it.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So I know that you have your logistics company here, right? How is it like managing it outside home?
Yeah, okay. Number one, you have to get everything right, which is paperwork. So have the paperwork, have everything and all that, because you're doing it from outside the country, which they don't know you. And you have to have a warehouse, a lot of things you just need to do. And sometimes I always say, being a leader, it's hard. But it's nice.
It's very hard.
Being a boss, it's something. It's very hard to be the boss. Yeah. Sometimes all my people who work for me, they will always tell me, boss, you try. Because sometimes people will bring KG and I'll be like, okay, they have not paid yet, but I can't wait for them to pay, not to ship the goods. The other people get. I have to ship it.
So you still have to take that risk.
That risk of shipping it. And the worst part of it, when you ship it, when it gets to your warehouse, you will now start begging them to come and collect their goods. Whereby that is not the most craziest part of the business. Whereby you used your money, you have invested like $2,000 to get this stuff out, and bringing it out, it has to stay there for like 3 months, which means your money
is stuck for the next 3 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's just the hard part of it.
That's crazy.
And we are trying to work on that right now to stop. Once you drop your payment, once you drop your goods, then you make your payment.
Yeah.
Give the receipt, you make your payment.
Chap. No story for tomorrow.
But apart from that, I love what I do. I love it, to be honest with you. I love doing cargo. In my free time, I just go to the studio and vibe. But logistics, and it's something that I just love doing.
Okay, we are still going to go to that studio pipe.
Yes.
Wait, let's finish this logistics, because now you're starting to clean my fancy.
All right.
So let's talk about the challenges you faced as a logistic company in Kenya. Like, what are the major challenges you faced? Being a foreigner in the business, I know it's not easy doing this kind of business in a foreign land.
Yes.
And the kinds of clients you deal with. Yeah.
Okay. It's one thing about me. People always said it's not possible. I always say it's possible for me.
You're a go-getter.
So no matter how hard it is, there will always be jealousy, beef around. But if you want to succeed, you don't have to look that. Because even though when you don't make it, people will still jealous you.
Yeah.
So what I do is mind my business and try to keep it low and respect everybody. Yeah, that's just how I do it. I respect even people that you think like I'm not supposed to respect. I just respect.
Just respect everybody.
Yeah, for me. That's it. It's not hard for me, but I just, as much as I'm alive, it's not hard. To be honest, I've just told you the key number 1 is respect everyone you say. Number 2, still respect everyone you say.
Again, number 1, respect everybody you see. Number 2, respect everybody. Number 3,
now you have to always listen.
Okay, so 2 respect, 1 listen.
Yes, for me. So that's the challenges is just communication with them, because some people feel like you're a foreigner, you're working in the country, you want to take their money, and some people like, you're a foreigner, you might also take their goods and not even bring it. So these things, that's just the challenges in that phase.
So do you have clients that like buzz your phone every day?
Oh my God. Okay. I will say this. In all my clients around the world, I love Kenyans, I love Nigeria, I love everyone. But my people, Nigeria, oh my God. They are the best people to work with, and also they are the most craziest people to work with. Because Nigerian will bring goods on Monday. You tell him or her that you are going to receive your goods the next Monday, this and this. On Tuesday, we call you, hello, you don't send my goods. Okay, you'll be like, we are still preparing to send it. I don't drop us yesterday now. Why you not slowing down? So you have to tell, no, chief, no. You said you send it tomorrow. I would just have to talk to them and all that. I would just say Nigerians are the best people to work with, and also the most hardest people on earth to work with.
But I think it's because of the way we're brought up. Nigerians we always have this sense of urgency. It has to be now.
Yeah, yes.
It has to be now. That's it. They shall carry us where we don't know sometimes.
And sometimes, when I send notes to Nigerians, some Nigerians, they don't read. They only go to the address where I ask them to send the things to. They will just send it to. And after that, they will come back and telling me, hello, tell me say this kg is 13 kg. Tell me say this thing you will do like this or handling filo. With all this, I love it. I love doing it. I love dealing with them. As much as the troubles and everything, but I just love dealing with Nigerians. I know that. Yeah, I would say they are the one who are buzzing my phone.
It's Nigeria. Most of your clients are Nigerians buzzing your phone.
No, the one buzzing my phone.
The ones buzzing the phone.
Yes, and Nigerians.
Anyways, we're going to take a short break and then we'll come back into the vibe.
Yeah.
Being. So don't touch that dial. Stay tuned.
Hello, this is today's Cargo Logistics. We help you with shipping your parcel from Nigeria to Kenya, Kenya to Nigeria, Nigeria to Tanzania, Nigeria to Uganda, USA to Kenya, UAE to Kenya, China to Kenya, Turkey to Kenya. Message us on WhatsApp +254 715 188 674. Instagram @TodayLogistics.
Hi guys, welcome back to Guys Next Door, and if you're just joining us, it's your girl RJ, and today we're talking about entrepreneurship, and we have this handsome African king, a man with many hats in the building, Mr. Kelvin, right?
How you guys doing? You guys are doing amazing.
So before we went on the break, we're talking about Cargo Logistics. If you don't know who Cargo Logistics is, this is him right here. So
yes.
I cannot be talking to me same way you talk to me for personal talking with Cargo Logistics. It's the celeb. Exactly. So we've had this very interesting conversation. Has been good. I don't want the conversation to finish. But then I want to ask, with Cargo Logistics, is it just in Kenya, or do you have other branches? And if you don't, do you intend to spread across Africa, maybe the world,
Yes, sure, of course. We do ship from Nigeria to Uganda, Nigeria to Kenya, Nigeria to Tanzania, Nigeria to Rwanda, Nigeria to Zambia.
Wow.
So this place, we have our office there, and we are still trying to spread the love.
We're global now. So that's interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You're as a successful businessman.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
How do you define success?
Yeah.
Because I feel like we don't really know how to define success when it comes to business and entrepreneurship. Okay. But for you who has been in the game, how would you define success?
Okay, for me, I would say success is when you fail and learn from that same failure, from that same stuff. Let's say, for example, now there was a day I shipped a parcel for a client. It was like $13, and I did it for her $10. So it was like 300 kg. So that was a very huge loss for me after accepting the money from her. So I had to use my profit to process all her goods. She never knew anything about it, but I think this is the first time I would be saying it out. So I used my profit to, make sure our goods get to where it's our destination. So after she received that goods, I called her and told her, yes, this is what I did, She just said, okay, no problem, maybe next time. And I was like, okay, I have learned. I need to move on. So, like you just asked me, success, for me, we learn every day. So, like I said, I'm a successful man every day because I'm alive and I have the opportunity to learn every day. To, that's my own type of success. No money. Money is ephemeral. So,
because you have money does not mean you're successful.
Yes.
Bottom line. But that's very deep though, because most of us tend to tag success with money.
Yeah.
Money will come and go.
Paper.
But it's really just paper, to be honest. There are days that money would not flow through.
Yes.
So I've actually learned so much from this definition. My dear, it's not all about money.
Yeah.
It's where you pick yourself up.
Yeah.
It's basically if you fall 7 times, keep standing up.
That's as long as you have the power to stand up, to go.
Yeah. You have that push for yourself.
Diamond. To where you are, so wherever. That's the meaning of success. It doesn't just happen one time because you have like 500 million shillings. Now you think you're successful. Man, that paper can just go in a minute with something. Problem can come.
Yeah.
But if you're always ready to learn, let it go. Accept the failure. Then learn from it. Trust me, you get $1 million or more, bigger than whatsoever you have. So for me, I would say that is my own kind of success definition.
That is the definition of success, actually. Every producer, I have something to say. He didn't have.
Yeah.
Do like this. No, that hand. I see there is bind.
Yes. My
Young-
wife.
That got him. So you're married.
Yeah, I'm
It's
married.
not even a question.
No, I'm married.
Any kids?
Yeah, I have one kid. Oh, he's 2 years old.
Oh.
Yes.
Love is sweet though.
Sweeter than water.
Say love is sweeter than please so.
But with the
Let
right
me-
person,
We,
with the right person.
the right person, Sham.
Yes.
So, sir, as a business person,
Okay.
how have you been able to balance marriage, family, and your business? Because marriage is not beans, and family luggage too.
Yes.
It's not beans.
Yeah.
So, how have you been able to manage that and not let it affect your business?
Well, for me, being married is something that I wanted, and not just wanted because I just want to marry, because I love my wife and she has always supported me.
Who gonna
She's
love
the
me
motivation,
like this,
everything. No matter what I do, she always tell me I can go. Even though when things are going bad, she will be the one to tell me, "Don't
got
worry,
you.
baby, you can this up. You always do this. You have done more than that." Only that small fuel she has kept on me. Wow, drive me crazy, make me work harder. So for the family and the business, I'm very strict when it comes to business. I don't joke. Even my wife know that. I will say I want to do this at this time, even though I'm sleeping. She will wake me up and say, "You said you want to do this time." So I try to fix the two, but it's a bit hard. But to be honest, we give glory to God. We always come through. It's not easy. But at the same time, it's also easy because I love me being that way. I love being a father. I love being husband to my wife. So it give me the agility to provide for them back home. Like to give them something when I am at work. I just want to get these to tell me, see now they have told me they want to get some things, and then I told her I'll get this, I will send it home. Yeah, those kind of stuff. I love doing it because at the end of the day, they are one of the reasons why we are really working. So there's nothing. So they are number one priority of me working.
Yeah.
And myself.
So if you're watching this,
yeah.
Yes. But God the top say, marry who you love. If you do not love me, please come and be going. I'm not interested. But that's really interesting. The fact that you're really able to strike a balance. Another thing is, you've not married the wrong person.
Yes.
Because one thing that is very paramount in marriage is when you marry the wrong person, your business will collapse.
Yes, sure.
But you actually married someone who understands you and understands how the business goes.
Yes.
Understands we don't mix business with pleasure at all. So please, now I'm gonna say the warning. If you know you're gonna marry me and you're not gonna support me, say you know that marriage and support, they are twin sisters. Twin sister. So if you know you're not married, just come and be going. Because I cannot be stressing myself. I need somebody that will put it fuel. The way of God's wife is supposed to say, baby, wake up. You're on the fire. In fact, if the fire is dying, add kerosene. Add lighter.
Add gas. Use gas.
Okay, use gas. Okay, says use gas. Use gas. Don't use
it will burn well.
It's just. Now, let's go to the vibes.
Yes.
In case you don't know.
Yeah.
Kelby.
Yeah.
Now, not Kelby again.
Yes.
Kelby is a man of many hats, like I mentioned. He dey sing. He's a musician. He's a music. There's music and there's a music. There's music. Like, I just say, the bass is be entering your head. So, sir, as a musician, how are you able to privatize your relationship? Because I know that, first of all, you're a yellow purple. Secondly, you're a fine man. That therefore it cause confusion when they perform. I don't see you perform before. So I know and you need to tickle people's fancy.
Okay.
How are you able to prioritize your relationship and nobody actually knew you were in this serious relationship? So then you don't even marry, we just see ring.
Yes.
And how do you now after you answer that one?
Yeah.
How do you kill 2 birds with 1 stone?
Yes.
How do you now manage those babes that used to English frolic.
Yes.
I just say frolic. Those girls that frolic around, because I know that there are people who know that you're married, but still want to.
They still want to,
tap from the source.
Okay, when it comes to the music part, I will do this. My wife, I would just say she's always this backbone. Even when I was writing songs, sometimes she will be there. She will tell me this song is not good. She will tell me, like, you didn't sing that part well. Because whenever I record, even before, after the mixing, she must hear it before I even goes out. So when she hears, she will say, that place doesn't make sense. And if I listen to it also, I get it to somewhere and someone listens to it and they say the same thing. So it means I have to do a correction. So that's for that. And she has never one day agreed. As a woman, she always have to be, yes. She see people on my message, phones and all that. She gets
Instagram.
mad. But she knows one thing about me.
You don't mix business with pleasure.
That I can't do that. Yeah, they can talk. Sometimes she go to my phone. That was when we started. She always blocked them. Then I told her not to start blocking anybody.
Sounds like something I can do.
So I always tell her, okay, don't block anybody. You understand? This depends on me. One day it depends if I want it. You might block them if I still want to do my stuff. You won't know.
Nobody will know.
So just do this. Trust me, just the way I've trust. Just let them talk. Let them want this. You see, I already to them married and all that they still want. But you just let them be. And sometimes she follows me to the show. Like the day I came here to perform and all that, she was there. She was at the very. She was looking. She was just telling me how you didn't like after the show. She was like you should have put more energy. Like she's that kind of person who go with me in any.
Excuse me, sir. Please, does she have mentorship classes? Because it's like some of us have to go through that.
I don't know, but she has really. We are best friends, not just relationship. I advise her. I tell her the truth when it's bitter, and she tell me the truth when it's bitter, even though I'm gonna get mad. She tell me that is it.
Advice.
Yeah, she always advise me. She tell me you are spending this too much, you are doing this too much. She always tell me, even though I don't like what she's saying, but at the end of the day, I will go back and know that is the truth. And that makes me love her more because I have nobody else to give me that advice. Because some people might be like, he's a man, he should think by himself.
Yes.
But we are not, we are men. Just like the way everybody is, we are not perfect. We do mistakes. But when it happens, when God give you that person to always correct you, just keep that person. Yeah, that's just it. That's how I balance the music, the business, my family. Yeah. She's always in this between. So I'm the one moving around the world, and she do a lot of hard working back. The prayers, the stops. She do a lot. You understand? Yeah.
Ma, we just want to say shout out to Mrs. KLB because it's not easy, man. The Lord is your muscle. But thank you so much for being an amazing woman. Yeah. And your husband really loves you. Plus, this is one man that I know that he does not. If you don't get it, forget about it. Finally.
Okay, I'm ready.
I want you to encourage people who want to start businesses or music, or people who are actually just newly married. If there's anything you want to say about balancing business and relationships, because I don't think we can actually advise people enough on that.
Yes, that's true.
Advice.
Yes. Okay.
So just give us a word of advice.
What I can say, I'm no teacher. I will always say with my experience, and just marry your best friend, someone you love, someone you guys will fight, you guys will settle, someone that understands you. Because we human beings, we are not perfect, even to ourselves. We know that. We should just have. They always say, I'm not this. I don't read Bible that much, but I know this thing. They always say when a man find a woman,
he finds a wife has found a good thing.
Yeah, so that is really true. I've been with my wife, and I can see how things are just moving, just like that. Yeah, just like that. And I'm being cool with her. We fight every day. Even before I come here, we fight, but we settled. Yeah. Before I was coming out, we were having this little bit fights, and she called me, come here. And I called her, don't do that again. She told me, okay, I love you. Like, we just settle it out. We always, even though we fight in the public, we always go back inside and try to let's settle this. We were not in good terms with our heart. Let's mend it. So this is what you did. This is what I don't like. This is what you did. This is what I don't like. So that's my own way of definition. Love is just a feeling, but right? You can like someone today and die tomorrow. But when that person contributes to your life in any way, in any, just contribute in such beautiful ways, trust me, you love that person more than it's just my wife. You love that person as he's my friend, he's my wife, he's my everything. We go together. Yeah, when I want to do some things, I tell her, this I want to do. I want to travel this. This is what I'm going to do. And she pray and she just say, okay, go, and God bless you in all you do.
Amen.
She's not gonna, you don't ask me, I hope you're not gonna be doing this, because she knows I don't have that time. It's not but I don't just, I've done that in the past.
You're too focused
I've
right
really,
now for that.
Yeah, I've done that in the past. So I'm so focused on making Today Cargo Logistics go global, worldwide delivery service. Yeah, that's my number one
goal
right now.
So for people who are scared to start businesses,
yes,
what advice do you have for them?
Go for it. No matter what you have, sit down, think what you can do with your time you watch Netflix. Sit down. There is good thing in everything. If you sit down and just think what you can do and have no beef and just go for it. It's going to be hard. No one says it's going to be sweet. It's going to be hard, but trust me, you will laugh at the end. So that's just it.
Thank you so much, Mr.
You're welcome.
Hope to have you on another episode of Guys Next Door.
Thank you guys for having me too. I appreciate the time and everything.
Yes, sir. So guys, we've come to the end of the podcast. And this podcast is proudly sponsored by Clear Sky Entertainment.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Clear Sky. And for partnerships and sponsorships, please send us an email on clearskyentertainmentworld@gmail.com. Yeah. Follow us on our social media platforms. Instagram, Clear Sky Entertainment. Producer. TikTok, yes. TikTok, follow us on Clear Sky 0254.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think about the podcast. If you have any other thing you want us to talk about, also click on the comment sections. And if you're a startup business and you would like to grow with us and you want to grow on the show, we actually would love for you to send us an email or a DM on any of our social media platforms or via the Gmail address in the description box down below. Trust me, Clear Sky will take you places. At the end of the day is good day to the rest of you. For me, it's good night because I'm really tired. I need to go sleep. Bye guys, love you. Bye.